Alright, so I've been towing that little guy, and it is just a single axle, but it does have a 7-pin connector on it. And like most small SUVs, no one puts 7 pins on them from the factory. They might in modern times, but not in 2005 they didn't, which is what this Pathfinder is. So most of them had, at least, well, I'm not sure about most of them. This is what mine has. Mine has a 4-way right there. And so I was looking up to see what we could do, and for whatever reason, when I Googled it, there's a factory Nissan tow kit that lets you go to a factory 7-pin. And this is one of the nicest tow kits I've ever seen. This is the number, direct from Nissan. Factory plugins. Came with a couple spots that I guess are going to remove the original harness. And I assume that 4-pin's just going to bolt out. I'm going to bolt this one on. Check this out. They tell you, look at that. Why doesn't everyone have one of those? Tells you where it is. And it's got a waterproof cover. See that orange? When that seals, that's the waterproof seal. So this thing is like, and look how much I paid for this. Look at how much I paid for this. There it is. $59.31. That's it. That's cheaper than anything you're gonna find on e-trailer. So let's see if we can't get this on. The only hardware it comes with is a mounting bracket and 4 bolts. That tells me that the holes are probably already pre-drilled. All right, so we're looking under the hitch right here, and see this bracket? It's factory bent, and it looks like it's gonna go. Hey, hold that light up here. It looks like it's gonna go right about there. And in the kit, you're gonna use the 2 bigger bolts. I thought in my head that was gonna be a 10 or 12. So we're gonna grab a screw and a socket and tighten those right down right there. Let's see. All right, so I got those 2 to the frame, and look at how, I mean, that's, I don't know why they didn't just put this on here from the factory, because it clearly was designed for this. Maybe I didn't have, this wasn't a factory tow package Pathfinder or something. Maybe it just didn't have it. It's the SE model though, so I don't know. But, so yeah, this is awesome. So this just slides. Let's see if I can get a better light on it. It just slides right behind. Let's see, which one? Right there. Oh shoot, come on up. So it's gonna appear, to get this to slide up in here, this thing has to be very maneuverable. The only way to do that is to get that unscrewed here. All right, because you're gonna need all that space. All right, so now we got her snug. And remember, before you tighten up this bolt, before you tighten up this bolt back onto this bumper brace, make sure the wire's behind it. So now we have to, remember it came with these factory nice clips and stuff, which will route the same wires as this one. Now I could like unplug the whole bracket, but I think I might kind of just loop it around and like zip tie it to this in case I ever want to go back. I'm not sure why I would, because it's the only reason I'm doing this, because it doesn't work anyway. So I don't know if there's an OEM Nissan approved way to get these out, but I'm just going to grab it with the pliers and rip them, because I don't know any other way. Now, one thing to consider is that I've got 2 plugs, and the one going to this one only has one. So I wonder if one of these are also what I need. We shall see. Let's get this one out of the way first. This all loose out of the 3 holes. Now we just gotta pop this one pin out. I don't know what would be the best tool for this. Oh, I guess that one. And then, as you see here, the factory Nissan one, it looks like this brown or gray one is gonna go in there on this side, and then this black one, look at this one right here, it's got a dummy plug in it. So I think this black one is I'm gonna unplug this dummy one right here. Let's see if I can do that with one hand. All right, check it out. So I was able to get that out. Definitely had to use both hands, one pinching it, one hand pinching it, one hand pulling it. But this is it right here. Now if I had some dielectric grease, which I don't right now, but these are brand new plugs, they should be pretty easy to undo if I wanted to do that here. But I need this trailer tomorrow, so I need a 7-way pin trailer tomorrow, so let's get this plugged in. Bam, look at that. Silver one there, black one there. I got it locked in the holes, tucked up behind the bumper. Look at that. Factory with, if I ever need to know in the future what each one is for too. That is a super clean install. About the, might be one of the cleanest installs for a trailer plug I'll ever do on a vehicle, because that was essentially a factory job. Everything went together perfect. But yeah, I assume this applies to all 2005 to 2011 Pathfinders. I think in 2012 they changed up body styles, but 2005 to 2011, I would have figured that part number did work. But where I ordered that part, they did ask for the VIN, so I ordered it from a Nissan dealership, and they asked for the VIN, and they sent me one that plugged in exactly perfect.